Hello guys, welcome to KV School Education. Today I am going to say the chapter number 2 of class 10, that is a respiration chapter. So it is very important chapter. In every chapter they may ask you a 4-mark question. So in this they given about our lungs. It is a respiratory organ in our human beings. So as you know about the lungs, we can't survive without lungs, but it is very important in this chapter. So in this video I am going to say about the activities which given in our second chapter, respiration. So one most important activity that given in this chapter is lab activity. So I am going to explain you that lab activity. So please request for you everyone who is watching our video that don't skip this video till the end. So it is very short and very interesting. So listen this. So now we'll go to continue our lab activity. So that is aim is some experiments with yeast. So this is our aim. So look at the page number 37. So that given that lab activity. So once I read, just look at in your textbooks. Some experiments with yeast. To test this idea, we can see whether it is possible to detect any rise in temperature and the production of carbon dioxide when living organisms are kept away from a supply of oxygen. So what they are given to test this idea, we can see whether it is possible to detect any temperature. So it is given something idea in this activity that is there any temperature increases in any product of a carbon dioxide which contains carbon dioxide, or if the product which contains the carbon dioxide should be kept away of oxygen, that is there any temperature increases. So yeast grows rapidly if it is supplied with glucose in solution. So glucose solution. So yeast is supplied with glucose solution. So in this activity they are giving you hint that in first paragraph they are given that it is a test whether the carbon dioxide, if the carbon dioxide is keep separated from oxygen, they'll wanna see that if the temperature will increase, what will happen. So here in the second paragraph they had given you that yeast grows rapidly if it is supplied with glucose in solution. So if yeast will supplied with glucose solution, what will happen? Does yeast will increase or temperature will increase? Okay. Indeed, wild yeast are normally found growing on the skin of fruits like grapes and apples. So you may also see some fungus type will be present if there is and also bread mold fungi on a bread. What we are eating with the jam bread. So on that there will may arise some bacteria type. So moreover they are saying that yeast will be normally found growing on fruits and vegetables like apples, grapes. Okay, they derive from many food supplies. Okay, and our immediate problem is to remove the oxygen from the glucose solution and yeast. So what is our problem? We need to solve that. What is the problem? To remove the oxygen. Okay, oxygen from glucose solution and yeast. Okay, what is our problem? Removing of oxygen from glucose and yeast. So this is our problem. What we need to remove the oxygen from glucose and as well as yeast. So let us perform this activity. So arrange the apparatus as shown in figure. So you may look into your textbook. They have given you one picture. So it is better to draw this picture on the board. So in the textbook they have given you one picture. Arrange the apparatus as shown in figure 12. So here they are given that testing for production of heat and carbon dioxide under anaerobic respiration. So what is meant by aerobic and anaerobic respiration? So I forgot to say that respiration are divided into two types. Okay, respiration are divided into two types. So what are they? Aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. So what is mean by aerobic respiration? So aerobic respiration is the respiration which occurs in the presence of oxygen. So here included oxygen. So here opposite, in the absence of oxygen. So here what they given, testing of production of heat and carbon dioxide under anaerobic respiration. So here in the absence of oxygen. So let us start this activity. You can remove dissolved oxygen from glucose solution by heating for a minute. So here as you know, glucose solution contain oxygen. So if we want to remove the glucose solution from if you want to remove that oxygen from glucose, so here this is a glucose. So this is paraffin wax. So this is lime water. So we need to remove the oxygen from glucose solution. So if we want to know that the oxygen will be present in the glucose or not, we need to add some diazine green bean solution. So in the further we can know about it. So here after heating the glucose solution, before performing this activity, we need to take some glucose solution and we need to add some in some beaker or in a bottle, and without shaking and mixing it. So we need to keep the glucose in a beaker and we need to add some yeast. Okay, we need to add some yeast in a glucose solution. So if we want to know that already we did that, we removed the oxygen from glucose solution, but we had a doubt that it should also contain in a yeast. Okay, so we need to add some liquid paraffin wax, that oxygen should not be enter into the glucose solution, as well as yeast and yeast. Okay, here this is the layer of liquid paraffin. So why we need to add this? Because the oxygen should not enter into this solution. So that's why we need to add liquid paraffin wax. So of 1 centimeter. Okay. If you wish to check that oxygen has been removed from the mixture, add a few drops of diazine green solution to the yeast suspension before you pour the liquid paraffin over it. This blue dye turns pink when oxygen is shortly supplied around it. So before adding this paraffin wax, if you want to know that oxygen is supplied into this, so just add some few drops of diazine green bean solution or Janus green bean solution. So if the oxygen will be present, this blue color will be turns into pink color if the oxygen is present. So if the oxygen will be absent, it will be turns into the same as well as same blue color. So if the oxygen is present, it will turns into pink color. So this is the activity. So and next, arrange for any gas produced by the yeast to escape through a water bottle containing bicarbonate indicator solution. So here automatically the heat will be released or any gas will be released. So here these test tube will passes to another bottle or another test tube. So here we need to add some bicarbonate solution or lime water, or we can say carbonate solution. So after keeping this supply to this test tube, so wait for 2 to 3 hours. We need to come that here the bubbles will, here the heat will arises and the gas will be produced, and here it turns into bubbles. Small bubbles will be formed. So it means that the carbon dioxide will be released. So it turns into milky white. So it turns into milky white. So during the process of anaerobic respiration, some amount of carbon dioxide is released. So here CO2 gas will be released. The released carbon dioxide passes through the test tube and turns lime water milky. This lime water turns into milky white because the carbon dioxide will be the released. So we can observe the changes in the temperature during this process out for yourself. So this is our activity. Some experiments with yeast. So the main aim is to test the presence of oxygen. So removal of oxygen in the yeast. So when living organisms are kept away from the oxygen, so does the carbon dioxide will supply to any process, then it will temperature will increase when it is supplied far away to the oxygen. So this is our aim and this is the experiment. If you had any doubt, comment in the comment box. So this is very important as well as very interesting and so easy. So let us move to the next activity that is given. So this is the activity. Page number is 38, activity 2. So the main aim is to observe changes during combustion of sugar. So in the page number 38 they given you the activity 2. So let us continue those activity. So activity 2. The main aim of activity 2 is observing changes during combustion of sugar. So this is the main aim of activity 2. So let us continue these activity 2. So observing changes during combustion of sugar. So in the textbook they have given you the some figure. So let us draw this figure. So better you may look into your textbooks. So this is the test tube, and here split cork, and here we should insert a test tube, and we should keep into the another test tube. So here we need to add some lime water. Okay. So now here we should keep the Bunsen burner. Okay, this is the diagram. So it is not look, it will not look like in your textbook. So better look into your textbook. So now let us start the procedure. So arrange apparatus as shown in the figure and heat it over a flame. Does it melt? What it happen if you heat for some more time? So here they are asking you question that what will happen if we heat some more time. So what is this? This is the glucose test tube, delivery tube, lime water, Bunsen burner. Okay, this is the retort stand. So when glucose burns, carbon dioxide and water are produced and energy is released as heat. So let us see, is it correct or is it wrong? Okay, we know that combustion of glucose gives us carbon dioxide, water, energy, while from the respiratory or equation will get the same products. But essentially the process must differ due to the following reasons. So they also in the doubt that heat may release or may not. Okay, so CO2 is released. So let us observe the changes during combustion of sugar. So let us start the activity. Glucose must be burned at high temperature in the laboratory to liberate energy. If it happened in our cells, and cells would have been burned. So here glucose. We need to burn it, glucose, in a test tube. So what will happen? It will liberate some energy. Okay. Once glucose start burning, we can't stop the process easily. Okay. If we start burning, it won't end up. But living cells are able to exercise control over the sort of burning of glucose in the presence of oxygen. So in the living beings, in the sense humans, okay, we can stop by burning of glucose. Okay, water normally stop combustion from taking place while cells contain a lot of water and respiration still going on. So they are saying that while water contains cell, we can stop the burning by the water. So human spirit can much better handle than worse we experience. So here glucose, when we started burning glucose, it will release some amount of energy and heat. So it will passes through the delivery tube and enters into a test tube. So here lime water changes into milky white. So yes, the same conclusion is given that CO2 will be released or heat will be released. So yeah, that's why it changes into milky white. Okay, calcium carbonate, milky white. So this is the activity. So once again I will explain. Take the retort stand and take the test tube and insert a small hole so that the delivery tube can passes. Okay, and now next add some glucose and let the test tube will bend like this, and keep the split cord, and then passes the delivery tube into another test tube and add some milky white solution, sorry, lime water solution, and then keep the Bunsen burner and heat it. So what will observe glucose solution while heating? It heats continuously, and it releases some amount of heat as well as energy, so that a milky white lime water solution may turns into milky white solution. So here Ca of OH of 2 plus CO2 gives rise to CaCO3 plus O2. So here calcium carbonate will turns into the milky white solution. So here milky white solution is nothing but it is the calcium carbonate. So here lime water changes into milky white. So in the before activity, the same conclusion had given that when we added a glucose solution into a yeast, so that oxygen should not enter, so we applied some liquid paraffin wax. So delivery tube will passes, and so the heat will be the same arises, and the lime water changes into milky white. So here of the same solution, same conclusion, that here the heat will be changes into milky white solution. So this is our activity to observing changes during combustion of sugar. So today I covered 2 activities which are very important. So there are given 2 more activities in this chapter. I'll continue in the part 2. So wait till part 2 will come. So it comes very soon. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to KV School Education. Thank you.